Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, all you YouTubers out there. It's the old soldier coming at you. I told you tonight I would do a video on some of my edged and bladed weapons that I carry. Where to start, where to finish? That's a good question. Anyway, let's start with the top and just work our way around. Here, what I've got is a couple stiletto style knives. This one's made by Tech. They seem to be a decent company. It's a decent blade. I like carrying it sometimes as my everyday carry. Opens up pretty quick with the thumb assist, finger assist. It's a nice blade. I want to say I got these from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I'll leave a link to their website down in the bottom. But again, real smooth action, pops open. These are more for defensive carry than anything else. This little jewel right here is just a real cheap I don't even think I paid that much for it. I think I paid $5 for this at Tractor Supply Company of all places. It's real lightweight. It's got a decent blade. It's got a traditional lock on the back. I really like it. Sometimes I'll carry that when I go camping, hiking, or walking. It's a good one to have. Let's talk about this little jewel right here. This one right here, I want to say the name of the company is AR-15 Tools or something of that nature. I'll try to find the link and put it in the bottom. But this is more of a tool than it is a knife. But the reason I decided to include it in the video is for the fact that it does have a knife. It has wide arrangements of various fittings to go into here, such like that. It has a lug wrench for a 1911 style firearm. It's got a pick arm. It has various small Allens. It's pretty much designed for a 1911 platform for fixing, working on, that kind of thing. But all in all, it's a pretty good tool to have. I usually keep this one in my gun cleaning kit, especially when I'm shooting my 1911. This one right here was a gift from a good friend of mine, Dale Thomas. I'm not sure where he got it, but it's a real strong blade, real sharp. It's got a good feel, good balance. It's got the little glass breaking knob in the back. I don't carry that one too much because I don't want to mess it up. But it's a good knife, good blade. Oh yeah, this one right here is an Elk Ridge by Ballistic. I'm not sure where I got this one at. It's been so long. I just liked it because of the simulated pearl handles, I guess, folks, and the fact that it's got a pretty good thumb assist. Kind of got a Bowie style blade to it, though. That's another thing that's cool about it. Moving along. Now, I've got this from a good friend of mine by the name of Mike Taylor. For those of you in the 82nd Airborne Artillery world of the 80s and 90s, you might know him as Big Red. Worked with him for several years on Fort Bragg. One day out of the blue, he come up and gave me this old-timer pocket knife. I don't carry it much of anywhere because I don't want to lose it and I don't want to break it. But again, it's an old-timer. It speaks for itself. Old-timers are made by Schrade. Good blade, good metal. You can't go wrong with an old-timer pocket knife. See, my daddy always told me, as a man, you carry a pocket knife because it's a tool. Every man should carry a pocket knife wherever they go. Never know when you're going to need to cut something. And I've tried to live by that ever since. Okay, one of my favorites, and you can tell I've used this one. This is a Buck 110 folder. This is not the traditional one with the walnut and brass furniture. This one right here, folks, is a heavy-duty all steel. And no kidding, boys and girls, I have gotten this thing so sharp at times I've actually shaved with it in the morning. Yes, shaved. You can't tell by the beard, but I do shave my neck, around my cheekbones. I use a straight razor. So I said, Buck's supposed to have a good reputation, good metal, so I really honed this sucker down, stropped it real good, and lo and behold, I got it sharp enough I could shave with. So, in a pinch, I've got a backup in case one of my straight razors goes dull. These couple little jewels right here, they're made by Schrade. Believe it or not, I got these in a gift pack at Walmart Christmas before last. It came with 4 of these bad boys for like $22, $23. That one's got a Tonto blade. This one's got kind of more of a traditional drop point hunter style blade. Lightweight. They seem to be durable and rugged. You know, I'll carry these on a job site, what have you. Or camping, that kind of thing. Good little pocket knives to have. Another gem I carry with me a lot is this little Gerber with the exoskeletal type frame. Again, believe it or not, got this in a Walmart gift pack for about 20 bucks. There was 3 of them. My son decided he was going to confiscate one, so I've got this one and I got a smaller one I couldn't find for this video. Again, it's a Gerber. If you don't know anything about Gerbers, Gerbers make good blades. For this one, for the price, I couldn't beat. I mean, it's handy, it's lightweight, it's got the pocket clip. You know, just an all-around good utility knife. So I'd suggest going to their website, check them out. Good blade. This is the latest addition to my folding knives. This one is made by Ka-Bar. This came in the mail the other day. They had them on Amazon, I believe. I think it was 2 for $30. 2 of these for $30. So I went ahead and got that deal. If you look, I don't know if Buck's got something going on with Ka-Bar, but it almost mirrors the Buck 110 model. So I don't know, maybe I'm putting some information out there that's going to get Ka-Bar in trouble. I don't know. It's a good knife though. It's sharp as all get out. I like to test my knives when I sharpen them. My wife doesn't like it when I do it, but that's okay. She'll get over it. But I like to take the hair off of my arm or my leg. As you can see how sharp this one is. I mean, this is factory sharp, boys and girls. I hadn't even touched it yet. Probably won't for a while. But I mean, you can see right here, it's straight down bare skin. So it's a good blade. So this one has kind of become my new everyday carry. Again, this is not really for defensive purposes per se, but this is a good utility knife. I got to practice with it as far as getting it out and getting the blade open with one hand, as it does come with the assist knobs right here. It's a little tight, so I might need to oil it, who knows. But again, I like the shape, I like the feel. The weight's not too bad on it. And again, like I said, this is a really, a utility knife more than anything else, but it seems going to be a good one. Now, I don't know if you want to consider this a knife, a machete, or what. Again, Tractor Supply for about $19.99, $14.99, something like that. It's kind of got a Kirkry design similar to the Gurkha knife. I was using this earlier in the winter to baton some firewood to make it into kindling. Worked out great. It's got some good heft to it. It's a good chopping blade, that's for certain. Again, it's a tool. I plan on going camping in the spring up near Morrill Mountain. And I'll probably be taking this one with me. As you know, you got to have some good tools when you go camping. So again, if you want one of these, folks, go check out Tractor Supply Company. That's where I picked this one up. Let's talk about this little jewel, the M48 Combat Tomahawk. There's several websites that are carrying these. Where did I get this one? I want to say I got this one off of CK Cables. I will post a link to their website down at the bottom. But they called it the M48 Tomahawk. It's got a blade on the front here. It's got a spike on the back. Now, folks, I'll be honest with you. I've used this. One of my other favorite little jewels. If the zombie apocalypse ever comes, I'll be ready. Okay. I've got myself right here the Buck 120E. I'm not sure when Buck started carrying these with the brown walnut type furniture and the brass hilting. Again, I saw this one, and I want to say I ordered this one straight from the Buck website. Very elegant knife, very well made. It's a hunting knife, as you can tell. Now, chances of me using it for that, probably slim to none. I'd like to keep this one as in pristine shape as possible. But again, it's a very good knife. If you get one for the purpose of hunting, you can't go wrong. Buck makes a quality product, boys and girls. So, get you one today. And I'll post a link to their website in the bottom as well. And last but not least, the Buck Brahma. Yeah, another Buck. This one kind of takes on a military appearance, if you will. It falls in Buck's tactical line of knives. I got this from my children one Christmas. It's a very well balanced, well made blade. You can see it's got the stacked leather handle, which is an interesting feature. They could have come up with a better sheath, I think, but it's plastic coated with some what I call leather. It might be plastic, I don't know, and nylon. It is MOLLE compatible for those that know what MOLLE gear is. The belt loop go off and on with Velcro feature. Several ways to attach it to gear, equipment, belts, what have you. So again, if the zombie apocalypse comes around, the old soldier's household's going to be well taken care of. So with that being said, boys and girls and boys of all ages on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed this informative video. Before I close though, like I said, if you don't know who Jesus Christ is, your Lord and Savior, again, I ask you to invite Him into your heart. It'll change your life forever. And with that being said, it's the old soldier out.